want to say it anymore because I just don't even want to confess it anymore. But thus far, until now, because now I am nothing but smooth sailing. All right. We all know that's not possible. Unless you get your mind so orientated around it being that way that you perceive it all as that. But I don't know. I think we need the other side, I guess, too. But anyway, without going into a complete rabbit hole about this, I'm coming on to perform. With a lot of things happening. I worked probably 5 or 6 hours today to try to get to the meat of the issue, which is why I'm even here with this channel in the first place. If you look, this is a year of hard labor, but worth it. Labor of love all the way. We got 39 songs, 3 different 13-song batches. I'm going to define those as we go. And they all got full-length videos, the original ones that I made when I first was last year toying with this idea until now. You can see the difference if you look at them. Look at latest to earliest. And then also, now I have about 100, well, almost 100 shorts that I made along the way too, and that's what this channel is going to be about now. It's going to be about the essence of those 39 songs, and what they mean, and how you can apply them, or how you want to take them, or how they meant to me, or anything that I feel like saying about it. And then I'm going to get into this, in this AI technology, now that I've got all the fundamental roots of it all done with the songs. The audio's been, some of these audios have been done for 30 years. Some of them were just this year. It's new songs that I've created. And I'm just gonna let it go. Hi, Cam. And I'm just gonna let it go like that. And what's gonna happen is, now that I got the songs done, I've chosen and on there, I'm going to start working. The next little step is to get this thing on some automated systems where I'm going to take, you know, some biometric face shots of me and stuff, and I'm going to put in the prompts that I want this thing to be about, and it's really getting good. It can do that. It's a little lengthy still. Sometimes you get caught in glitches and all this stuff, like I did today for 5 hours because of a stupid banking thing, or you know, it's a free thing and you got to put, yes. Anyways, long story. I'm not talking about that right now, but that's what it's been like. And I want to get this so that, you know, I'm going to be able to push a button, and then you're going to get the next year of it's going to be on my direction, but I'm going to be able to start doing some other things, which I want to do. I don't even know what they are exactly yet, but this thing's 39 trilogy is going to go on autopilot, and I want to see how it does, and I hope it reaches the world. Hello. How's it going? I was just explaining what's going on. I'm going to finally think I'm going to break free. Please subscribe and like this channel if you like what's going on, because it's going to get ever more interesting from here. But right now, no further ado. If you want to see what I just said, I want to play some songs, because I've been working at it. I don't care if I look like a mess. I know. Really can't always look pretty to sound pretty. You know, I want to just do some songs, because I tell you every day, you don't even know, I do a little concert, and it's for nothing but the sky, because I don't end up recording it, and the mood is really what it takes. Hey. B2, oh yeah. Awesome. Please, I'm going to play some songs here for you, a couple, because I'm in the mood. And I feel like I got a perfect pick cut for it. Look at that pick. That's my, I shouldn't show my secret, because you're going to hear it in a minute. Please subscribe, get involved with this stuff, it'll change your life. But it will. I'm tired of wasting moments, worried about the future, tired of waking up, thinking about the past. It's not even me, it's something that shit anyway. I'm just a guy clearly sitting on his ass, learning somehow to live now. There's nothing to explain, there's nothing to be running from, nothing needs to draw from where I am now. I don't need to know, and I don't want to control any of it at all. It works out somehow. I don't know how to live now. I'm learning how, oh now, yeah, to live now. Yeah, that's good though. Come on. I get freedom, Palestine, when I learn to live now. That's a great thing as far as I've seen. I haven't seen a lot, but I agree with that. I'm learning how. Oh. for the peace. I thank you for the war. I love it when I'm up. I'll savor all the down times as I let go. I'm seeing so much more cause I know somehow, oh, to live now. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause it's a shame for me to fight the reality tonight. Let the morning rise in your eyes, USA. Let the evening, oh, it's so sweet that takes you up to sleep now. Let the noontime, noontime, baby, it's crowd now. They don't know, they don't know, they don't know, they don't know how to live in the now anymore. Oh, I know how to live in the now. Yeah, alright. Everything's alright. Everything's alright. This one goes out to Kim. I think she's watching right now. Yeah, everything is alright. I want to do some originals for a minute. Woo! Soaking up the sunshine. Yeah. Dancing in the moonlight. Give me some loving tonight. I'm gonna fly far away to a new day, a new way, and that's where I'll be. Everything is alright. Living this life with no cares in the world, not a thing. Thank you. Dancing in the moonlight. God knows I've done fucked around long enough. So give me the sunshine, baby, baby, baby. Give me loving tonight. Thank you, Felipe. Woo! Ooh. Yeah, everything is alright. Dancing in the moonlight. God knows I've done fucked around long enough. So give me the sunshine, baby, baby, baby. Give me love tonight. Come on, God, shine on us all. Oh, everything is alright. No matter what you're going through, it's all part of the movie. Just remember, how would you feel if you knew that it was just a grand orchestrated movie by you, none other than you yourself and all invited, and this is up to you to choose to do, no matter what. I don't care what circumstances you're in. I don't care if you're getting eaten by a shark. But still, the whole universe is watching you. Do it like a fucking champ. I mean, what would you do if you knew that was true? That there was nothing to fear. That's the biggest thing that all the religions have ever said to anybody. The biggest thing they've said, and the most often and most pressed was, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Do it as if you're not afraid. Do it as if you had fucking courage like crazy. Why? Because you'll only strengthen yourself. There's no reason to cower, even if it was the worst case scenario. I'm not saying it's easy. Sometimes we get scared. God knows I know what scared feels like. I'm forgetting it though. Slowly but surely. It's going away. All I know is I got the scar from it. Something was folded there, you know, in my life. But I got the paper laying flat a lot more than it ever has been. And sometimes you don't ever believe the things will come into your life to test that, huh, Kim? We know a thing or two about that. Kimmy on here. She's a number one person here right now. I appreciate you. Jack Sparrow. Come on, man. I didn't even do nothing with it. I didn't, you know, thanks a lot, man. So what was it say? World 11 Sports. I have to get really close to see that clear. Yeah, there you go. Thank you much. I hope you'll subscribe. Please, I want to see some new subscribers on here after I'm done. I ain't no slacker. You're gonna hopefully get enriched through anything that I try to share with you. It comes hard fought, these songs. This is another one. I'm gonna do another original. I like doing covers too, but sometimes originals are the way to go, and that's what this channel is about. This particular channel is about 39 songs over the course of 30 years that I've written and recorded that now have become visual finally as of last year started, and now they're on there. And these are going to be visual for the new age, finally getting into the modern thing here. But it's going to be great because I got some just fantastic ideas have come to life in my head, and I know that the Lord works in it too, you know, God, the whole, the source, whatever you want to call it. But I'm talking about the Most High. I'm talking about the one that hears me when I think. I'm talking about the one that you cannot measure the size of it. That's what I'm talking about. I don't, thank you very much, world. I'm talking about this, you can't measure the size of it. This isn't something that anybody's got any monopoly on. We're all in it. We're all doing it. It's the same thing. It's just all staring back at itself. It's pretty amazing. But I'm starting to remember that, and that's why I say there's some tricks up the sleeve of this channel. So you wouldn't be doing yourself a bad thing by checking it out, especially as I get more, I get into it without this. But this is a lot of helping grow me, and I'm so thankful for that. I want to. Nothing I want more than to receive more joy of life and enjoying it. Something like, I'm sure it is. If I'm fading in and out, it's because the reception is terrible here, I heard. So I'll do the best I can. Read back, listen to it again. I mean, I appreciate the armchair technical support. I can't do everything about that at the moment. I'm using a hotspot that's probably out of data. But anyways, let's just do it up we can. Sometimes I'm surprised, and even though it seems like it's messed up, it recorded it in the long run. It's not like I'm not used to that, because you know what it is? When you're doing a light work, the dark wants to keep you dark. They want to keep your light out. It'll do what it can, but it ain't gonna do it forever. It just can't. It ain't gonna happen. Because I know that the one I'm talking about, and the one in me, is the most powerful one of all. And he's got a plan, and he does, you don't realize that he, she, whatever you want to call it, the source has a plan bigger than every other piece of the source. You know, the source is the whole thing. We're all in the source. So it doesn't matter what anybody's doing here, unless you're helping the source. You get it? Because if your idea is to not help the source, you're not helping yourself. Your plan's going to ultimately fail. But if you just, in the bottom line of it all, you want to help the source. I want to help the collective, even the ones that don't even know, and they're not even the sections of it that don't even remember who they are. Even that's part of it too. That's going to all be helped too, and their story is helping the whole thing. There's a thing going on here that we can't ever imagine. And as long as you keep your heart on the right side, you don't even need to know what that means. Just to the idea of the correct, the love side, the things that you know, or meditate on these things. Truth, honesty, kindness, since, you know, all these things. It says in the Paul's in the Bible. I'm not bringing up the Bible for the Bible, because not that I don't love the Bible, but it's not needed, quite frankly. There's enough of evidence of everything it says and everything else. You don't even need a book. That's just man trying to pen something down to get people's attention on, maybe some good ideas, but then it usually always gets lost. But that's okay. It was there for a reason, just like this. Just like this right here, this channel. So chime in, tell me something. I'll be as best I can to handle a lot of questions or whatever. It's hard. If the feed's going in and out and that's aggravating, check back. It'll be better. It's not always going to be like this if it is. Sometimes it'll be crystal clear. Excuse me, go get my coffee. This is Bob's new house, by the way. At the time it took days until I figured out what I'm doing. Right, Kimbo? But one thing I'm not scared. So don't worry about that. I'm not afraid of this in this moment right now. Because I can honestly tell you there's not tweakiness of it. Now, it doesn't mean I'm not going to be vigilant. I'm not stupid. But the thing of it is I'm not worried about it. Because I know that the source has a whole plan that involves me, everything around me, all those guys, even my mess ups and what I might have done differently. It doesn't matter. In the end, it's all part of it. There's no reason to ever ask yourself, how did I end up in the mouth of this shark that's going to bite me in half and to kill me? Don't even ask, because it don't matter, really, because it's still probably going to happen if you find yourself there. So use those last couple seconds as the shark clamping down to go, Take a deeper breath as you can get in there until you can calm yourself to say, I am not afraid. And then poke his eyes out so maybe he'll spit you out one last time. And then go through. Right? And then when you go through, you go underneath that waterfall into the other room that's been hidden. You go through there. If you go through like I just said, you're just gonna explode with inner knowing joy that you are it too, and you're good, and it's all. Now I don't know what happens after that. I know this particular lifetime ends completely, but after that we're back in there, and whatever. Hey, whatever we want to do, probably. Good for you, Cam. You know what's great? See the words you just wrote? I'm not scared. But you know what? Let's change that a little bit too, because there's nothing wrong with that one. I get what you're saying. But how about this one? Type this one in for me right here. Say, I am brave. Because you know why? Because why even give scared that word in there? You know, this is your I am statement, right? I am. Say what you are, not what you're not. Say, because we don't even want to give it in our psychologicalness that even this, don't know what do you call it when you give somebody press? We don't even got to give scared any press. So say what you are. I am brave. I am courageous. I am truly spiritually strong. I am this. I am that. Even if you're not. Hi, Mystery. What's going on, sweetie? Oh, you know what I was going to do? I got sidetracked from it with all the other things I'm trying to do, but yeah, I got a surprise for you. You should send me something, maybe, I don't know, a picture of yourself. But I can find one anyway, I was just going to do it. Yes. There you go, Kim. That's exactly. That'll show up faster and more powerful. I just believe it. It'll show up faster and more powerful than the I am not something you don't want to be. I don't know why that matters, but there's something about it. You did, huh? Okay. Okay. If you have a way of like screen recording this, what I'm doing right now, you should just do it for the hell of it, and so you can see if you can do it, and then you'll have what I just was talking to you and see what you said right on there. I know it'll take a couple of megabytes just to do it for like a minute or two, but you should. That way you can. Don't let them go more than a minute though. To keep them around 60 seconds. So this, just your conversation with me. It's always going to be here anyways. You can always go do that from the app. But anyways, back to some music. Enough talking. I just did some good tunes you got to check out earlier. I made a killer pick anyways. By the way, pick here, that thing is pretty fucking wild. I can move both ways, and it works really good for this kind of stuff. I don't know how to play that song without drop D. So anyways, back to a couple tunes. I think it's time for maybe one cover. Please subscribe and everything if you haven't as you're coming through. If you come and go, that's fine too, because you don't have to have yourself hanging on the edge of the seat. It's going to get real sometimes. It'll get funny. It'll get stupid. It'll get smart. It'll get, hopefully, just at all, everything. I want it to be uplifting and encouraging, and transforming would be nice, and just part of it. And catalytic. How's that word? I want it to be catalytic. Catalytic. Whatever. Hey, look it over my head. Ah, just put that right here. Ah. Can we say pineal gland? Ah. Okay, I'm gonna do original. Original, fuck it, original. He walks the line, 2 steps over, fiercely concerned with time. He steps away to the other side, just to skip enzyme. What you do, where'd you go, tripping life so slow and walking with the lamp. Anywhere but somewhere where the light don't shine on a feeling, just don't care. He says no one here has eyes to see the rush. He likes the living. It's always time. choose. He said you don't want here, cause eyes to see, they rush and run from the truth they flee. No one here understands me as I search high for eternity. There's no one here to just keep serving his time. Isn't that great? No one here has eyes to see. They rush and run. From the truth they flee. No one even understands me. It's a terrible feeling, and that's true. There's nothing worse than kind of tough one when you're misunderstood. That's what I hate the most. It's like, no, wait a minute. You completely, I mean, I'm not crying about him for real, but it's like, I mean, I'm crying about it, but